Hello everybody, welcome back to the Erin and Melissa show. It is episode 14. We're glad you could make it back after the new year.
Yes, we are so glad because we know that there's one thing on all of your minds.
Or at least ours.
Yeah, and that is Valentine's Day. And normally Valentine's Day has a way of sneaking up on us and ripping out our cold, dead hearts and serving it to us in a smoothie. Which tastes like crap. We feel obligated to drink it because we paid for it.
Because we're alone. Okay, the last 24 years have been pretty rough on us. My therapist, though, has said it would be really good to move forward, to just get into my past and just dig deep and get rid of all that bitterness. Clean it out. Clean it out. So that's what I'm going to do. I just feel like my heart's in a blender. I was swallowing my pride. I would choke on the rise with the lack thereof and leave me empty inside. And my dad to me inside. I find nothing but
Really?
Rendezvous, then I'm through with you.
Alright, so good news. Erin and I are going to be starting with a fresh slate. Blank slate. Starting tonight, so.
Bad news, this episode is dedicated to all those boys who broke our hearts. We're going to pull a Taylor Swift, and we're just going to call you out name by name by name.
Yeah, so some of you are getting scared, and that's good, because you should be. Know that this episode is dedicated, for example, to a boy who asked me out and forgot that you already had a girlfriend. So.
Or how about the time you were on number 1 on my text message list, and then I deleted you because you wouldn't date me, and then I put you back in, but only after I named you Buttface.
At the time, I was married to an Irishman, and he left me secret notes all over the world, and I cried the entire time.
You were a real nerd in high school, and then we moved to Manhattan, and then you were bit by a radioactive spider, and then suddenly things started changing, and you couldn't call a girl back.
Or the time I had a family curse that gave me a pig nose until I found true love.
Or how about, I don't know, the time we lived in a galaxy far, far away, and I was wearing a gold bikini, and I was chained to a giant slug, and we might have fallen in love, and then I found out you were my brother.
Or the time you were a beast and I really liked books and all your staff became inanimate objects unless I fell in love with you before all the petals fell off of a magic rose.
Remember the time we were climbing up Mount Mordor together and then different kind of friends. So now this is a good day for both of us. Not as good of a day for all of you. Yeah. Sorry.
So, and just for legal purposes, know that if we had lawyers, they would say that you really can't hold us liable at all for the decrease in your dating as a result of this episode.
And we don't have any money, so you can't sue us for anything.
Yeah, so joke's on you. And we have 14 episodes proving our mental instability, so good luck with that.
All right, so now it's time. Scroll the list.
Okay. Erin, conference.
Okay.
Back here.
Okay.
Okay. How many? Okay, over here. All right. How many times you asked me 14 episodes if you can touch the computer, and I finally let you, and then all you had to do was type in the list. You only had to type in the list.
I did. I typed the list.
Why is it in Mandarin, Erin? I
thought it was a font choice. There was Arial, and then there was a hibernation one, and then Mandarin. Could be an option.
Okay, well, you jerks win again. Joe Jonas, I guess nobody's going to find out about the time that you invited me to dinner and then pretended that you had to go to the bathroom, but really you just sneaked out the back and made me pay for everything. Ha! I'm just kidding. I would never go on a date with Joe Jonas. Really, you owe me $13.50, you cheap jerk. You know where to send it.
In Chang Wei, I just want you to know that it might have been the 3rd grade, but it still hurts. Daily, okay? So, and you're still in trouble because everyone in your country can read Mandarin Chinese, alright? So, that checks in the mail.
Alright, and the rest of you guys, you just forget about dating in China. So, sorry about that, but not really.
Okay, next week is going to be an episode that you'll all want to watch, especially the fellas, over and over, until things get awkward.
Until then, good night, America.
See you never.